welcome back to my channel. So today I thought I'd switch it up a little bit and film a 25 random facts about me. So I did film a get to know me tag, which I will link in the cards, but that was over a year ago and it was my very first video. So it's kind of wonky, not very detailed, so I kind of figured I'd do a little bit more detailed, fun video. A lot of subscribers that are new to my channel are not family members or friends, so there are some things that you guys probably definitely don't know about me. So I figured that I would just go ahead and film this and you guys can get to know me a little bit better and you know, learn some facts about me. So if you're excited to learn 25 random facts about me, keep watching. So fact number 1, I am 4 feet 11 inches tall. So I am very, very short, and a lot of people think that I'm a child. Apparently I look young and I'm short, so with that combined, yeah, I don't look like I'm 30, but I am 30. Number 2, I sometimes prefer cloudy, rainy days over sunny days. I go in spurts where some days I just prefer to be cuddled up at home, hear the rain, have it be cloudy and cozy, but then when it's gone on for too long, I'm over it. But I would honestly say that most of the time I would pick a cloudy, quiet, calm, rainy day over a bright, sunny, hot day. Number 3, I read magazines from back to front. So a lot of times, normal people, when they get a magazine, they'll open it up, you know, and read. Me, I flip it to the back and I go backwards. And I never said these random facts were normal because that's definitely super weird and I'm totally aware of that. I don't know why, I've always done that. If I'm going backwards and I find an article that I'd actually like to read, I will go to the front of the article and start, but as soon as I'm done, I will keep flipping backwards. I don't know, I can't explain it, but it's just something I do. Number 4. About a year ago, I learned that Ronald McDonald was a clown. So I never knew that Ronald McDonald was a clown. I just thought he was a guy that would dress in an afro and big shoes. To me, he didn't look like the clown from It. Like, he didn't look like the scary, creepy clown, so I just kind of figured he was like a regular mascot guy. And then unfortunately, about a year ago, we were leaving my parents' house and they live close to a McDonald's, and my husband was like, I said to him, Ronald McDonald is so creepy. And then my husband was like, he's a clown. He's supposed to be kind of creepy. And I was like, what do you mean he's a clown? So ever since then, I am made fun of by countless family members and friends because yes, up until a year ago, I did not know that Ronald McDonald is a clown, and yes, I'm 30. Number 5, so I technically have a missing tooth. So I'm not a dentist, so how am I going to explain this might not be, you know, with all the correct proper dental terms, but before I went to get braces, all my baby teeth had been pulled and all my adult teeth had come in. We went to a new dentist, and when the new dentist examined my teeth, she noticed that I guess in between these two pointier teeth, I only have 3 teeth. Typically people have 4. So ever since then, every time I go to the dentist, people are like, oh, do you know you technically have a missing tooth? It never affected the way that my tooth grew in. I had braces. My teeth actually remained pretty straight. I actually really didn't need bottom braces, but it was more of a cosmetic decision. And actually my mother is missing a tooth in the same exact spot. So they say that it is a genetic trait. So I'm kind of missing a tooth. Number 6, I love to decorate and rearrange. I would spend a whole paycheck, several paychecks, hours beyond hours in HomeGoods or Kirkland's. I love decorating. It's just so fun to me. Holidays, I go all out. Christmas is insane around here. It's just something that I truly enjoy. But with that comes me being impulsive. So I'm the type of person who will be driving home late at night and all of a sudden get the idea like, I'm just gonna rearrange the whole family room. And I did that a couple weeks ago. Came home, moved all the furniture around, didn't like it, and moved it back. So whenever I get inspired about decorating an area in the house or moving furniture around, I have to do it ASAP. So I'm super impulsive when it comes to decorating the house. Number 7 is super exciting. So I am a die-hard Philadelphia Eagles fan, and tonight is the first preseason game. So with that being said, I am rocking my Philadelphia Eagles tank. So my husband and I met as Eagles fans. I've been an Eagles fan since I was 8 years old. We're not Super Bowl bandwagon jumpers. I bleed green, love Eagles. Hopefully don't offend anybody who's tuning in, but it's part of who I am. It's part of my family. We are die-hard Eagles fans, and we watch every single game. We actually went to the first practice, which was last Sunday at the Link in Philadelphia, and it was amazing, and yes, I love the Eagles. Number 8. I am obsessed with the ID channel. So most people these days, I feel like, don't have cable, but we're still holding on. So we actually have a premium package, but out of all the channels, I am obsessed with the ID channel. Mysteries, crimes, unsolved mysteries are my thing. And some people find it creepy because, they're like, isn't it sad, people getting killed, it's sad. And it is, but I think for me it's more of the suspense that I love. But if you go to any room in my house, if it's not football season, I guarantee you I'm watching the ID channel. Homicide Hunter, Deadly Women, Evil Lives Here, American Monster. If you don't watch the ID channel, you know nothing that I'm talking about. But if you do, great shows. Love the ID channel. Number 9, in addition to the ID channel, I do have another show that I'm obsessed with, and it's called The Affair. It's a Showtime original series, and it's on its 4th season, and I hope it's not the final season. So on Sunday nights, you will catch me watching The Affair. I am addicted. I can't get enough. I love it, and if you're watching it, I can't believe Allison is gone. I really, really can't, but if you want to binge watch something and you have access to that or the Showtime app, definitely check out The Affair. Number 10 is why I started YouTube. So I have been an avid YouTube watcher for over 3 years now, and I kind of just got inspired because, from watching my favorite YouTubers, which some of them are Love Meg, Tara Henderson, Loie Lane, Learning to Be Fearless. There are some of my top ones. And I kind of just like watching, vlogs, cleaning videos, cooking videos, and then, the more and more I watched, the more and more I was like, it looks fun, like editing. So it started out as a hobby and something that I was like, hey, I'll try. So my husband bought me a decently priced camera, and I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna film. I'm just gonna see what happens. And then I decided, you know what, I actually enjoy this. So the goal is to one day hopefully have monetized content. I'm definitely not near the qualifications. I'm still stuck on step 4, which, will take time. So for me, if it happens, that's great. If not, it is a hobby that I love and I enjoy. I do enjoy my full-time career as a director at an early learning center. I've been in the early childhood field my whole life, so I'm definitely content where I'm at. But YouTube is a fun hobby, and again, if one day my content happens to get monetized and it becomes another job almost, then that would be great. But if not, I'm great and happy just making YouTube videos for fun. Number 11, my sister is my best friend in the entire world. She is very, very amazing. She's hilarious. She's funny. She brightens my world. We're very, very close. My sister lives about an hour and a half from me. She lives in DC, right outside of DC. And, I don't get to see her as often as I'd like, but we're very, very close. And whenever we're together, we're just laughing, having fun. She understands me. I understand her. And, I've always looked up to my older sister. She's very, very intelligent, beautiful, the whole nine. So, it's just great having my sister as my best friend. And shout out to Ash if you're watching this. Hey. Number 12. I kind of touched on this a little bit, but I absolutely love my job. Again, I'm a director at an early learning center. We teach children who are 6 weeks to 5 years, now up to 11 years. We open a new program, and I absolutely love being a director and early childhood administrator. I love helping, the young girls who, are just starting out in the field, who are our teachers and our interns, our assistant teachers, and I love what I do, and I love children. Number 13, I have lived in 3 different states my for my whole life. I'm originally from Virginia, and I lived there for the first 9 years of my life. And then around when I turned, 8 years, then when I turned 9, we moved to Illinois in a town called South Elgin, right outside of Chicago, about 30 miles outside of Chicago. We lived there for a year. We relocated for my dad's career. And then we moved to Delaware, where I currently live, and I have lived here since 1998. Number 14, I cannot swim, and let's just talk about stereotypes. Most of you know the stereotype that, African Americans, black people, whatever, can't swim. That's not true. My sister, my dad, and my mom can all swim. My parents gave my sister and I swim lessons our whole lives, pretty much. We did tennis, swimming, and ballet. I never graduated out of the minnows. My sister became a shark within the first 5-6 lessons. I never graduated, and my parents just kept paying for lessons, thinking it would work, and I still cannot swim. My husband does not understand this. Everywhere we go, if we're at the pool, the beach, he tries to give me a crash course, and it always goes terribly. So if I'm in a pool, I'm either on a raft or I have tons of noodles with me. Number 15, my favorite food in the entire world is pasta. I could eat pasta every day of my life, and no, not zucchini pasta. I do love zucchini pasta and vegetables, but I am a pasta person. Raviolis, tortellini, angel hair. If it didn't have carbs, I would probably eat it every night and would never get sick of it. However, since it does have carbs, we maybe have pasta in our house once every other month, and it's just so sad that it's filled with carbs. And I know they make the veggie pasta and whatnot, but for me, it's just best to try to avoid it. But I love pasta, I could eat it every day. Number 16, I have had 4 cars my entire life, and 3 of them I have had within the last 5 years. So as you can say, yes, I like cars. So it's not one of those things where, I just have them repoed or whatever. I always pay my cars off, or pretty much, to the point where I owe next to nothing, and then I'm able to trade them in and get really good APRs. I have excellent credit, so that helps. And I just love cars. So my dad worked in the car industry pretty much my whole life, so I blame him for my love of vehicles. So I have owned 4 cars, and again, since I met my husband in 5-6 years, I've had 3. So my current car that I drive is a Nissan Rogue, and I have to keep it for a while till it's fully paid off, and then, maybe down the road another car, but it's like an addiction. I love cars, and for me, I go through spurts again. If I want like a little sports car, which I've had, then I moved to like the 4-door sedan, and now I'm on a mini midsize SUV, and it's just a problem. But again, we'll be driving somewhere, and I'll look at a car and be like, oh my god, when I pay off the Rogue, I'm gonna get this. And my husband's like, relax a little bit, don't have a car payment for a while. So we'll see. Number 17, I hate mail. I hate mail. I really hate mail. So I try to check our mailbox once a week. My husband never remembers, so if I don't check it once a week, it won't get checked. But I literally get angry. I start to sweat when I have mail. I have signed up for e-billing for everything, e-statements, checking account statements, the water bill, Verizon Fios, all the phone bill, it all comes to my phone. But for some reason, the junk mail, or even mail from companies I've signed up for, paperless billing and statements for, I still get mail. I hate mail. Unless it's like an Amazon package or something fun that I'm expecting, I just hate it. And I'm paranoid of getting identity theft, so I put everything in the shredder. So if I know something important is coming in the mail, I will absolutely read it. But other than that, I hate mail. There's just nothing great about mail. It's just a waste of time. If it's important, just email it to me. Just do that, and I'll print it if I need to. Number 18, I love coffee. Coffee. Coffee is absolutely delicious. I could drink coffee all day long. However, I try not to drink it. I drink 1 cup a day, but some days I will have 2, but I can't drink it past 3 o'clock because I'm paranoid I won't sleep. But my favorite coffee is blonde roast from Starbucks. It's just delicious. I like strong coffee, coffee. I start every day at work with coffee. We have a Keurig in our office, and it's beautiful and wonderful, and I am a total coffee person. I do prefer hot coffee. Every once in a while I will drink an iced coffee if it's really, really hot out, but just give me a cozy mug and just give me coffee, and I'm all about it. Number 19. So this is kind of a quirky thing about me, but I'm actually creepishly strong. So what that means is I have been known to move entire, like I said earlier in the video, entire family rooms around. The guest room that I'm filming in right now, I literally rearranged. I brought the whole mattress and box spring upstairs. We live in a 3-story townhouse by myself. My husband's at work, and I couldn't wait. Again, impulsive when it comes to decorating and things. I couldn't wait till he got home. So, I unloaded it out of his truck, and I brought it all upstairs myself. I've moved dressers, furniture, things like that all by myself. Which is really strange because I have twig-like arms and I'm not super healthy. I don't work out as much as I should. But yeah, I've been known to be creepishly strong. I am also that person who, when you go grocery shopping, I try to make as less trips as possible. So I will put 76 grocery bags on each arm and just walk up the stairs. So I don't know, that's real weird. Number 20, I was diagnosed with irritable bowel syndrome, stress-induced irritable bowel syndrome in 2012, and it's something that has gotten so much better as I've gotten older and changed my diet. I do believe that my IBS being stress-induced and my diet at the time was an indicating factor of why I would get so sick after I would eat certain meals. So as I've gotten older, I used to see a gastroenterologist, and I was on medication. I no longer am, just, Tums every once in a while, but it all came down to kind of watching my diet, staying away from acidic foods, eating them back to back, just really being mindful of what I eat and when I'm stressed, how I can not focus it to my bowels and my stomach area, how I can channel my stress in other ways. So every once in a while I will have flare-ups depending on what I've eaten or what I have going on in my life. But again, I know people have things that are so much worse. So I would consider myself pretty much, not out of it, but I am totally fine. I can eat most things, but some things I still can't eat, I will stay away from. Number 21. Some of my favorite movies are One Fine Day with Michelle Pfeiffer and George Clooney, The Mask, Jim Carrey, Liar Liar, another Jim Carrey, Goodfellas, Blow with Johnny Depp, and Get Hard with Will Ferrell and Kevin Hart. Hilarious. Number 22. I loved craft beers. My husband and I are big craft beer people. We like to go to craft beer festivals, tastings. We're also whiskey people. But if there's ever an opportunity to try craft beer, Saison, IPA, I'm all about it. Yeah, craft beers are delicious. Number 23, I am a very affectionate person. With that being said, I am definitely, I looked up my love language not too long ago, and I am a person that appreciates physical touch, so I'm constantly in my husband's face, hugging him, picking at his beard, giving him kisses. It's ridiculous. I just love to be hugged. I love hugging people. I love hugging him. I have to be, touching. So I'm definitely very affectionate. And, it's kind of funny, being in early childhood too, I was always that teacher that would, give kids hugs and, when it's okay if you're sad, rubbing backs. I've always been a very affectionate person. Number 24, I have horrible allergies. They're awful. I mean, they're just so bad. I've been to specialists. I'm actually going again in September next month because this summer has been the worst allergy summer of my life. So yes, I am that annoying person who's constantly coughing, sneezing, itchy nose, watery eyes. I take all kinds of things daily. You name it, I've tried it, the natural route. So eventually I think, when I do go see the ENT, they might have to do some more testing, but my allergies are awful, and Delaware doesn't have the best air quality, so that doesn't help. So yeah, I've just been itching and scratching and sneezing and coughing all summer. It's super gross. And number 25, I love cleaning, and most of you know that if you're watching this because you have seen that I've been filming a lot of cleaning videos lately, and cleaning to me is actually a hobby. It's fun. You know, some people like to go play a sport or do yoga or, you know, ballet or what have you. I like to clean and I like to film YouTube videos, so that is that. So that was 25 random facts about me. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I definitely just wanted to switch it up and do something fun. So if you like learning a little bit more about me, I hope you come back to my channel and visit soon. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.